contact to cause the foul was key.
Lob. Andre with the throwdown. Contavious got him the ball. It's 10-6. Excellent start to this exciting ball game. Kawhi Leonard misses. Ilyasova to Reggie Jackson. Ersan screens. Reggie behind the back with a bounce pass. The Spurs with an easy takeaway. Tony Parker pitches it inside to Drake. Little conversation from the first ballot Hall of Famer to be. And the Pistons' young star, Andre Drummond. 13-6. Pistons on a 7-0 run. Out of the Spurs timeout, they go to Leonard, gives it up to Danny Green. Triple try, bang. It is through for three.
That's the value of Leonard. They will give him isolation opportunities and trust his decision if he can't find something. That time got down deep, kicked it out for an open three. Good play out of a timeout for San Antonio.
He sliced it to 13-9 tonight over Brooklyn. And 11 rebounds. Ilyasova from the baseline. Green to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard backs on Marcus Morris. Fade away. Off the heel. Aldridge with a follow. Too hard. Ersan Ilyasova boards it. Reggie has it. Forecourt to KCP. By Ginobili. Diaz short with a shot. You saw the turnover numbers. Ilyasova for three. Off the rim, tap in by Andre. So we're going to get a loose ball foul called on Andre Drummond. You don't see him getting early foul trouble much anymore, but he has tonight. That's two, and he'll have to come out.
This shows the importance of blocking out. As you can see, Kawhi Leonard had established inside position. Andre pushed him right in front of the official.
Late shove.
Easy call.
Patty Mills, who can score into the backcourt for San Antonio. 6 for 13. Ilyasova slips inside. Great pass from KCP, and it's 17-9.
Staying on the move, paying off for Ilyasova. Staying on the move defensively, paying off for Ilyasova. That's the second charge he's drawn.
Kawhi Leonard called for his first foul. The Pistons have been a step ahead of the Spurs so far tonight. Just over 4 to play here first quarter. Aaron Baines, Fox Sports Detroit, and start watching your Pistons while you're on the go. Pair of free throws for Stanley Johnson, but the Pistons back up by one. 8:22 to play in the half. Lob inside, Duncan for Leonard. Got lost. And Kawhi Leonard with the easy two, his first two of the ball game. Spurs leading scorer at 20 plus per game. Kawhi Leonard to the paint to Parker. Tony Parker flips it up, no. Rebound off the deck to Morris. Now Brandon Jennings to KCP. Contavious rejected at the rim by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard bowls his way inside. Knocks down, guess who? Aaron Baines, offensive foul.
This may be Aaron Baines' best, certainly his best first half as a Piston. He has done everything, George.
He's been shaken up, taking that hit. But so far, he's been sensational. 5:45 to play in the half. Timeout at the Palace. San Antonio by 3.
All right, Piston fans.
Fouling that is very tough to do, especially when you're talking about a big guy like Baines. But Baines learns this time and goes with that hook with space in between himself and the ball.
Kawhi Leonard open at the top, shots wide. Rebound Baines. Reggie backs in. Baines gets it.
Baines had not come in producing while Andre is out.
15.
Exactly.
Plus maybe. 2 free throws.
Andre understood it.
Sure he did.
Saw him giving him a little dap over there.
Kawhi Leonard misses. Rebound gathered in by Aldridge. Used that great length. And he's fouled by Joel Anthony. You don't want Andre to check in with those 3 fouls, and you want to give Baines a rest. So a very reliable number 3 center, Joel Anthony, is there to give you some quality minutes. Aldridge with a dozen, 51-42 Spurs, final minute first half. Joel Anthony hands to Stanley Johnson. Shot from the paint is wide. Rebound ripped down by Leonard, gives it up to Parker.
You know what Stanley Johnson needs? He needs an easy shot. Every shot he's taken has been of the tough variety. So he's finding little success right now. Nearly as long.
Correct.
In the future. So some of these numbers that you're seeing posted now,
they could be etched in stone for a long, long time. Congratulations to the trio from the Spurs, certainly, and to the Celtic Big Three. But a special shout out to Isaiah Bill Lambier and the microwave Vinnie Johnson. Manu Ginobili, by the way, as you saw there, one of 2 players ever to win an NBA title, a EuroLeague title, and an Olympic gold medal. The other, the great Bill Bradley.
number 24 for the New York Knicks.
When Red Holzman put him into the game at forward spot, they said, who's he going to guard? And Red Holzman said, yeah, but who's going to guard him?
They figured it out, didn't they? Here we go, folks.
One of the great small forwards. Career was underway. Almost a 15-minute delay, and the Pistons lose the basketball in their first possession. Spurs lead 53-44. They go inside and can't score. Andre with a rebound. Reggie way up to KCP, lays it up, lays it in. Parker with an Aldridge screen. Aldridge cross court to Kawhi Leonard. Post bounce to Duncan against Andre. Poked away by Andre. Good job. Duncan's on the floor. Reggie to the rim. No. Rebound saved by Leonard.
Reggie's hurt too.
Danny Green wide open. Missed on the long gun.
Reggie Jackson cannot go right now. I don't think he can put pressure on it.
Contavious with the shot. Wide with it. He's going to try. Danny Green wide open. Missed on the long gun.
Reggie Jackson cannot go right now. I don't think he can put pressure on it.
Contavious with the shot. Wide with it. He's going to try and stay in the game. Is Reggie Jackson. Parker, meantime, right down the lane of the rim, but Aldridge boards it. Parker with a screen. Almost lost it to KCP, gets it back outside to Leonard. Leonard will drive it and draw the foul. Marcus Morris with his third.
You know, they put pressure on you to match their defense. You know, when they stymie you, you got to figure out a way to stymie them. And you can't allow Tony Parker to go free and roam like the way he has. He's 7-7, George, as you suggested or as you alerted us in this quarter. And even changing defenders on him at this particular stage has not slowed Tony Parker.
10 for 13 on the night. Meantime, Kawhi Leonard with a couple of free throws, and he's a very good shooter who struggled to shoot it straight in the first half. You watch a couple free throws go, might change things for Leonard. Stay tuned. All the way. Rebounded by Duncan. And Duncan screens for Parker. No looker to Leonard. Bounces it for Duncan. Good takeaway by Andre. Reggie Jackson deep to Ersan. Ilyasova. Reggie Jackson guarded by Aldridge. Right corner, Ersan fires up a three. It won't go through. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Deep for Aldridge. Leonard in the lane, surrounded, gives it up to Ginobili. Manu with the drive, blocked by Andre. Picked up though and scored by Aldridge, who has 16. 75-59, San Antonio. Just over 4 to play in the third. Short. Aldridge with the rebound, D out of forecourt. Aldridge now with a 16.10 rebound double-double. Leonard misses another. He's 1 for 7. Down the lane, Reggie Jackson. For Jennings against Mills.
They're going to feel really good, George, if they can go to the buzzer down 12 or 11 here.
Screen by Andre. Brandon's open, misfires. Andre with a rebound, follow-up block. Out of bounds, it'll belong to San Antonio. A block by Duncan, who's having himself a very nice night. Technical foul's been called on Andre. Kawhi Leonard will shoot the technical foul free throw. Leonard has 5 points and 4 rebounds, but he's 1 for 7 from the floor. Now the Spurs have it, 2.5 to play in the third, up 81-66. Patty Mills, who has range, looking for a last-second shot. It's late. 18 assists, 51 consecutive games for San Antonio with 20-plus assists.
That's the system.
Sure is.
They get that no matter who plays. And you know San Antonio famous for holding people out, keeping people fresh and rested during the course of any season.
Spurs get it first in the fourth. Kawhi Leonard against Stanley Johnson to the lane. Stanley grabs it, ties him up.
That's been the only downer for San Antonio in this game. Kawhi Leonard just unable to free himself, unable to get going.
He and Stanley will jump it up. Nice defensive job by Stanley Johnson. Spurs win the tip. Clock running out. Mills misses. Leonard in the lane. Has to bring it outside. 81-66 San Antonio. Diaw screens Mills with a shot. This season against no defeats on the second night of a back-to-back. We beat up on Brooklyn last night. Stanley Johnson works outside. Foul's called on Kawhi Leonard. And the Spurs didn't get it till 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm told.
Yeah, but we said what a professional group they are. They don't make excuses. They don't let adversity stand in the way of where they're trying to go.
Diaw will inbound over Tolliver. Kawhi Leonard takes the pass. Stanley Johnson fouls him. Kawhi Leonard averaging over 20 and leading the league when he came in tonight in three-point percentage. We'll go to the free throw line, where he is right now 3 for 3. But if you look at all the numbers, he's 18th in scoring. He's 15th in field goal percentage. He's first in three-point percentage, 10th in free throw percentage, 7th in steals. This is the most important member of the Spurs, whether he struggled tonight or not.
That's right.
And of course, the MVP of the finals in 2014 when they had that run after the bitter disappointment the year before.
You know, George, great to be such an important card who can struggle and not impact
Your
the
team can still win. Yep. He gets one. It's 108-99. The Pistons will take a 20-second timeout on Fox Sports Detroit. Just 15 points, 9 rebounds, 6 of them on the offensive glass. Reggie Jackson for 3 off the rim. Parker rebounds, taps it to Ginobili, and Kawhi Leonard will bring it to forecourt. Kentavious commits the foul. Leonard will go back to the line. Now Leonard's missed 2 of his last 3 free throws. Spurs from the line, only 5 out of 10 in the fourth. They were 16 out of 16 in the first 3 quarters. Leonard knocks that one down. 10-point Spurs lead, 20 seconds left. Reggie Jackson misfires from distance.